I'm back again. It's been a while, 3 months, 2-3 months since I've done the last video. Lots of things have happened, some changes. I wanted to get back on here, kind of explain where I've been, what's happened, and what my plans are, what I'm going to do, and all stuff like that. So first of all, thanks for tuning in and watching again. Thanks for everyone that's subscribed so far. Even since I haven't done any videos for a couple of months, everyone's still subscribed, everyone's still watching. Really appreciate all the comments, it all means a lot, and I'll try and get back to everyone, which I think I have, pretty much everyone's got back to, so I appreciate that. And let me explain where I've been. So, since the last video, obviously my last video that I did was on my BM. A couple of month or so after I had done that video, coming back one night in Northampton, and literally pulled up to a set of lights, went to go, bang, had a bang, no drive, nothing, and then then I had to get the police to pull me out of the way, I had to get recovered. It was all a bit of a nightmare, if I'm honest with you. You know, after only having the car since January, and then I'm stuck with a car that's outside my house that I can't drive. It was a bit of a nightmare. So in that time I had to fight the garage, I've had to fight the finance company about it. Thought I had them coming out and inspect it, nothing. When it broke down, after I got it back, got it jacked up, had a quick look myself, prop spinning, nothing was happening at the back, so I knew there was a problem with the diff. So anyway, tried to fight the finance company about it, tried to fight the garage, not interested one bit, haven't helped me at all. Maybe one day I'll expose them for, you know, not really helping me with it, and I don't know, I don't really want to go down that road, but they weren't very helpful at all, not really interested, to be honest with you. Had them come out and inspect it, yeah, it's broken, blah blah blah. Yeah, basically since January I've done too many miles. So since January, by that time I've done 5,000 miles, which is a lot, but the way I see it, a car is meant to be driven, so I think it's just if I'm honest, a bad excuse just to get out of not paying for it. You know, it was never going to be a cheap repair. Anything on a BMW, any Merc, Audi, anything on any car is not cheap, you know, especially on a make like this, it ain't cheap to repair. So then it got to a point where I was fighting them, and I fought, and then I kind of lost love with the car. Then I was like, I don't want the car, told them I don't want the car, and it was just all a bit of a nightmare. And then I thought, I'm going to have to find out how much a diff is. Brand new from BMW was £2,300. I'm not sure whether that was including VAT, so it's a lot of money. Managed to go on eBay. I found a second-hand diff from a company in Oxford. I think they were called, I've got receipts of them, I can't remember what they were called, but very, very good, everything was spot on. Asked me all the details of it, rang BMW, got the details of the ratio of the diff, because you get all kinds of different ratios. Sorted all that out. Went on eBay, found a diff, just over 400 quid for a new diff. Obviously being a mechanic myself, I was going to do it myself. Went to Oxford, picked the diff up, brilliant service there. Can't recommend them enough. I think they were called ASM or something like that they were called, I'll find out. Very, very good, helped me out. Bought the diff back, and then yeah, jacked it up, and then took the diff out the car. Later found out that the flange, drive flange, was knackered. It had gone inside, so it was just spinning and not doing anything else. Don't know whether it's a common problem, but that was the problem with it. So I put a new diff in, had to get the oil. I could have got the oil from somewhere else, but I wanted to do it properly, got genuine oil, and I must say it is expensive. I think for just under a litre of oil it took, it was, I wasn't getting much change out of 80 quid, so it's not cheap oil. But properly, and ever since then it's been brilliant, you know. It's just one of them things. It's frustrating more than anything, you know. I had the car, yes, okay, they had warranty on it, and before it happened, that was a couple of weeks before it happened, but within my finance, if you have a car within finance that within 6 months is faulty, and you can prove that, you're within your right to have a chance to hand that car back. Because originally it went in for, the problem was a vibration on the back. Took it over there, yeah, drive shafts are gone, 2 drive shafts. Took it back over for the repair. I could only do one side because of the time with work and everything. They did one side. When I got back to work, I had a quick look anyway to check. Second-hand drive shaft put on. It wasn't a very good job. There was grease everywhere, so I wasn't happy about that. Fought the finance company about that. They were within their rights to put second-hand parts on. Okay. Took it back over for the second drive shaft. Did that. I had my pads done at the same time because I bought them myself, and they did them at the same time, which was fair enough. Yeah, and everything was all good. I still wasn't 100% sure. I don't. Sometimes when you have a fault, you think that's still there, but I wasn't sure whether the fault was still there or not. I could feel something just was not right. Like I say, and that's when it happened. That's when I had the problem with it. So that literally took. It was off the road for 3-4 weeks. I took phone calls after phone calls, you know, citizens advice, all that sort of stuff to try to see where I stood with it. Basically stood that I had to pay for it myself, and luckily I was in a trade where I could repair it myself and did it myself. It wasn't a bad job actually. Luckily I had some help with it. So yeah, it was a bit of a nightmare, but I've got it back on the road and I've been using it ever since. Clocked up loads more miles on it, and it's been absolutely brilliant. I generally didn't want the car, but then once I got the diff, I was like, yes, let's get it repaired. Got it repaired, got it back on the road, and I've loved having it back ever since. I love this car. Does everything I want it to do, and you know, so much more. So I've had a lot of that going on. I've been kind of doing a bit of valeting work as well, so I've had that kind of picked up. So I've been doing that, just loads of different stuff. Sometimes in life you can't. I try. One with me, I try and multitask, try and do 100 different things at once, and I can't always do it. But this was something I wanted to do for ages, YouTube. So I got a break away from doing the valeting a little bit of time, and while I'm on the way back from my girlfriend's house now, I thought, let's get on here, get a video made, and explain where I've been. What I want to do is, I want to get back into it. I've got a few friends and people who know that I've got some good cars that I want to get back on and get back into the swing of it again, because it really is, you know, it's something I wanted to do for ages, and then always like, no, I'll do it, and then didn't do it, and then I did it, and then the response has been really good with it. So I want to carry it on. I want to get some more videos made. I'm thinking whether to do a bit of mechanical work. The truck side is hard, and it because of, you know, where I work, I've got to be careful what I'm doing. But I'm back. I want to get back into it. If you've got some cars reviewing or anything like that, get in touch with me. Leave a message on here and I'll get back to you. There's plenty of ways to contact me. I want to thank everyone for still supporting, still watching all the videos, still subscribing, still liking everything. You know, I really appreciate it. I'm going to try and interact more on Instagram and on Facebook. It's hard, you know, when you have a day-to-day job and you've got other things going on, but I've got some more time now. I want to concentrate on that. I don't just want to do modified cars and stuff. Let's do any car. Let's do day-to-day. Let's do a family car. Let's do a cheap first car for someone. Let's do anything we've got. Let's do it. There's loads of different specs of cars and anything. The truck side of it is a little bit harder because, well, it just is. It's just a lot harder. So if there is any truck stuff, any van stuff, I want to do some more of that stuff. Let's just do anything with a motor, anything with some wheels, and let's do it. Do you know what I mean? So I want to thank everyone for still watching. Thank you for your time and your patience for watching this long video. Let's get back on it. If you're interested in doing a video with me, let me know. Let's get on it, and hope everyone's still staying safe. It's nice to get back to some sort of normality. So if you could carry on liking, carry on subscribing, and carry on watching my videos, I really appreciate it, and let's get back on it and get some more videos made. Thank you very much, and take care. Also, while I think about it, I have the diff still, the faulty diff. If there's anyone around Northamptonshire area or surrounding areas, or even a Lincolnshire area, please drop me a message. And if you're interested in don't mind me doing a bit of filming on how it's taken apart and what the problem was and how it can be repaired. If it can be, even if it can be repaired, it might not be able to repair, I don't know. But if we can get it repaired at a good price or whatever, and I can either keep the diff as a spare in case it blows again, or I can sell it on, or if someone's really in the poo, we might be able to come to something where I can help someone out and sort of diff out someone. But if you do know anyone, or you might be able to help out, please drop me a message, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can.